300 subscribers. I know that doesn't sound a lot to some people. I know people that have Instagram with like 20,000 followers, but this is like a platform where you could also have a guy just make fart jokes or poop jokes.
Mind if I snorkeled in your asshole tonight? Give me your number, babe.
And he get tens of millions of subscribers. To me, 300, it just sounds like a lot. That is my 10 millionth subscriber in my small pool of this hemisphere of YouTube. Honestly, I just do this for fun. I like to try to entertain people, have people have a good time, especially in the past awful year and 2 months that it's been going on. Actually, the GameStop rebellion, it was the best thing that happened in years. I'm extremely appreciative of all the people who decided to click subscribe. Not even those people, even the people that just come in and try to watch my videos. I have a couple videos that hit 1,000 views, and not everyone decided to stay and subscribe, which is totally fine. Any passerbys can come in. And also, I even appreciate the people who hit the downvote button. So it's creative criticism. There is one video I still stick by, that David Blaine video that has like it's like 2 to 3 dislikes. Yeah, I still stand by that. Also, to let you guys know, I'm also uploading to another platform. This platform is called Odyssey. Odyssey is kind of like another form of YouTube, but I kind of like their layout a little bit better. There's a lot slicker, I like their color palette and everything. And the reason I'm doing that is because on YouTube is extremely censorious and super just, I don't know how long they're gonna last, because they're just completely just banning people for no apparent reason. And they're also everything is just all up in the air. Odyssey, I don't think they have an Android app, but they just had an iOS app. I will be dual uploading from there to there. Also, all of my old uploads are up on Odyssey, every single one of my videos. And I might have Odyssey exclusives, just to let you guys subscribe there. So definitely check me out on Odyssey, and I'll also be on YouTube. I don't know if I'll slowly transition over, but I wish that a lot of people would try to find different alternatives. Like, YouTube has to stop being a monopoly, because they have everyone on one platform and they can do whatever they want, deplatform people, do all this crazy stuff. It's been happening for years, and hopefully I could get quicker growth on Odyssey. So I've been trying to figure out what I should talk about for my 300 subscriber special. I was trying to think of, like, should I just do like a tutorial of something, or should I tell a story? And there was a couple stories, but one of them, it's so embarrassing that I think I might keep it for like 1,000 subscribers. So this one here, so for the basis of the story, this is about me trying the devil's lettuce for the first time. And I don't smoke anything, never smoked cigarettes, and I didn't inhale it. So this was an edible story. So my first time ever trying marijuana was an edible, and I tried this like 4 months ago. I've as a kid, or like even as just growing up, I just never thought like drugs were like a good thing at all.
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Like the past year is making me like open up about more and more things, more and more liberal ideas, and just I just think like drugs are just I just don't care at this point. I will never try heroin or crack. I would not do that, but I feel like if someone wants to do a drug, they shouldn't go to jail for it. They shouldn't have any problems with it. So that, unless they're selling it to kids or injecting it to people without their consent. I have never tried it. All of my friends, even like my magic friends now, I don't want to say who, but a lot of them are just weed heads. We would go to like conventions, they'll go outside, hit a vape, and go right back in, and they'll just be zoned out the whole day. Just like that in lectures all the time. And I just never had the time to really like indulge into it. I was never really interested. I was just like, no, I'm good. And I just grew up around people like that constantly. All my siblings, just everyone. And also, luckily, it's legal in my state now, like very, very recently. So this all took place on Halloween of last year. So this is like 4 months ago. Oh my god, why are there always flies in here? So this all took place on Halloween of last year, so only like 4 months ago. We were having a little get together. It was gonna be us, me, my girlfriend, her sister, her boyfriend, and one of her co-workers with her boyfriend. And the co-worker and the boyfriend had to like not show up because they got in contact with someone with COVID or whatever, all this other stuff. So it was me, my girlfriend, and her sister and her boyfriend. But also on top of that, I got booked to do a guy's wife's not to do a guy's wife, no. I had to do a birthday party, perform at a birthday party for someone's wife. I would leave to go do the gig, come back, try the edibles, and see how I feel about it. Alright, so I go, I leave, I drive to the gig, and it was like a 1 hour like setup show, and I'm doing all these things. Great time, had a really, really awesome time, really, really fun. Also, they gave me a shitload of candy too. That was a big bonus. Drove on home, and once I got home, I really want to try the edibles. I've never tried drugs before. I didn't try alcohol until my 21st birthday. It was like this really cheap, like $7 wine from like Shaw's or whatever, which is like it's like a grocery store in my area. And I got home, I ate some food because I don't want to try it on an empty stomach. Ate some food, and the edibles were brownies. It looked like brownies. It smelled a little off, and I immediately realized that. I'm like, it smells like a skunk shit on a plant. That's what it kind of smelled like. And I ate my food. Had a little bit of alcohol. I think I had like a Jack and Coke or whatever. And then I decided to try the edible. It was like a brownie. It was around like that size, which I think is probably a little bit. Some people are just like, dude, that's way too big. Yeah, I ate that and sat there for like half an hour, and I was just like, yeah, this isn't doing anything for me. This is what you guys were like raving about for like years. I not doing anything. So I decided to take another one, like the genius I am. Yeah, no one stopped me. I just wolfed down another one. I'm just like, I don't feel anything. I think, because I know with like people say with alcohol, with your physique and everything, it's just like your body could just handle much more. And I guess I'll just take another one. And for some reason, I really want to watch the movie Scream. I don't know why. I think because I watched like a Jeremy Jahns video on it, and I was just like, I haven't seen that movie in years, and I really like the scary movies. And so I like begged them, like, guys, let's just watch Scream, please, just watch Scream. So we put it on, and by the time, spoiler alert, when what's her face, Drew Barrymore, right before she dies, like, it hits me like hard. I am like so focused on the screen. I am just staring at it, just like this the whole entire time. And I can't move. It was one of the weirdest things. I couldn't move. I was staring at the screen, and what it felt like, I try to describe this to everyone, and it sounds so bizarre. It felt like someone had their hand on the back of my neck the entire time. It was like someone was trying to squeeze it. It felt like it. It's so bizarre. And I laid down with my stomach on the ground, and it felt like someone was trying to tackle me or trying to arrest me with their forearm the back of my neck. It was just weird. And on top of that, you could tell I'm not wearing my glasses. When I'm not wearing my glasses, I'm wearing contact lenses. My left eye contact, it felt like it was floating above my eye. I don't even know. Was immediately sleepy. Couldn't really move. If I was settled somewhere, I just would not move at all. And so my girlfriend tried to put me to bed, and once I got to bed, she helped me to put my contacts in. Take my contacts out, sorry. Also, she's taken some too, but she was, I guess she was just mellowed out for most of it. The sister and the boyfriend, they both left, so we're in bed. Like, I wake up probably like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, cotton mouth like a bitch. My mouth was so dry. I just kept drinking water. It was doing nothing. It was like that scene from Me, Myself, and Irene. That's exactly what it felt like. I just kept drinking water. Nothing was happening, and my girlfriend was paranoid as shit. She was shaking in the bed the entire night. She wanted me to hold her and tell her it's okay for like 20 minutes straight, like at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, really fun time. And the reason why she was so paranoid is that I took 2 brownies. She actually ended up taking 3 of them. She is like 10 pounds and 5 feet tall, and she took 3 of those things. So she just destroyed her entire night. Yeah, it was just all over the place. It was just really bizarre. It wasn't a bad experience. The worst part was just the cotton mouth. The neck thing was kind of weird, but I felt like a dumbass taking 2, but I didn't eat 3 of them and ended up getting paranoid. So I don't know, but yeah, that was kind of it. That's my story. Kind of embarrassing that I was like a decade late of trying something in my life. Yeah, because a lot of people, they're like, yeah, I was like 12, 13 when I first tried it, and I completely, well, not really botched it, but like I just went way too far on my first try. And yeah, it was just, I had a fun time. Girlfriend didn't, but I had a fun time, and yeah, that was kind of it. I don't know if that was worth you guys waiting for a 300 subscriber special. Maybe I'll teach you something, or I don't know. Yeah, that's really it. Also, remember to subscribe to my channel and subscribe to my Odyssey. So I'll catch you guys on the next time. Peace.